There are a couple of things to check in the menu before you use the machine for the first time. This has got to do with the way that the machine records the data. So you can use the scroll dial to navigate through the menu and the button to go into the menu. So scroll down to setting, click on that, and as you scroll down, we'll get to the date format. The first thing we want to do is make sure that the date format is in day, month, and year. So press the button and change it so it says D, M, and Y. And then press the button to lock that in. Next thing you want to do is adjust the date and the time if that needs adjusting. You can do that by pressing the button and changing the values that way. Scroll back up the very top till you get to the little arrow up the top left-hand corner. Press the button to go back to the main menu. As we scroll up to comfort, we have a few different options here. The most important one is IPR. This is intelligent pressure release. So this means that when you are breathing out, it backs the pressure off to make it easier to exhale against the air that's coming in. There's 3 levels of pressure relief. The higher the number, the more pressure relief. In our opinion, it feels most comfortable on 1 or 2. So press the button to go into that, and you can see it's already set on 2. You can start on 1 if you like, and press the button to lock that in. If you find it harder to exhale, you can go back into this menu and adjust the setting to a higher number like 2 or 3, and that will mean that the machine will back off further as you exhale. Another important feature to check is that the machine knows that you're using the right mask. There are 3 types of masks: pillows, nasal, and full face masks. If you scroll to the last part of the menu on this page and press the button, you have the option there to change whether you're using pillows, full face, or a nasal mask. Press the button to lock that in. The other part of the menu that you want to adjust if you have a heated tube is just to check the heated tube settings. If you scroll to the heated tube section, click on that, you have a range of between 0 and 5. The higher the number, the hotter the tube is going to get. So I would say leave it on about 2 or 3 initially. The heated tube's function is to stop excess moisture in your tube that ends up in your mask. Press the button when you're happy to lock in that value. Scroll all the way back to the left until you get to the little arrow on the top left-hand corner of the screen. Lastly, humidity. So humidity is the wet heat. This is how hot the humidifier chamber gets to release moisture into the air to help replenish the moisture in your airway. If you don't have any water in the humidifier chamber, it won't let you adjust the humidity level. This device is actually very smart. It can tell if you've got water in there or not, and it is the only machine on the market that we're aware of that turns the humidifier plate off if you run out of water. So if you click in the humidity level, the higher the number, the bigger the water drop, indicating the more moisture is going to be created. Again, we would say leave it on about 3. Click on the button. If you find that night that your airway is too dry, then you can always increase the humidity level. If you have too much moisture in your mask, then you can go in and make it lower. The top part of the menu is the information section. When you click on this, you can see detailed statistics on your sleep quality over the last day, week, or month that's averaged out. You can also get this detailed information with the Smart Sleep app, and there's more details on our website on how to get access to that. You're now ready to start using your new iBreeze CPAP device. If you have any questions or need some support, just contact support@cpap.com.au or the store that you bought the device from.